This is Double SJB tutorial, and we're going to be learning 9 different strikes. So first I'll do a strike towards you, and then I'm going to turn around and do the strike again so you can follow me. So let's get started. Strike number 1. We start in a middle stance, hands up over our shoulders, hands come straight down and twirl up. Down, twirl up. Okay, we'll turn around, you can follow me. Strike number 1, hands over your shoulders, straight arms down, twirl up. Down, twirl up. That's number 1. Strike number 2, feet come together in a closed stance, elbows out like a T. Arms are going to go down under the arms, twirl up. Down, twirl up. So you can see that it hits just my arms, not my head or my neck. Strike number 2, down, under the arms, twirl up. Strike number 3, back to a middle stance. Our hands are going to come straight down to the left side first, straight down to the right side, straight down, feet come together, twirl up, then down, twirl up again. So go down, left, down, right, twirl, together, number 2. Back to a middle stance, number 3, down, left, right, twirl, together, under the arms. Number 4, our hands come straight down and we're going to turn our thumbs in. You're going to twirl in once, twirl out once, and bring them over your shoulders. Down in 3 times. 1, 2, 3, arms go straight up, feet come together. Down, twirl up. Down, in, out, up. Bring them down again in 3 times. 1, 2, 3, hands go straight up, feet come together. Down, twirl up. Okay, follow me, ready? Number 4, down, in, out, up. Down in 3 times, 1, 2, 3, hands go straight up. Down, twirl up. This is called number 5, or the bicycle. One hand goes down, the other hand is up, like the pedals of a bike. Your SJBs are always opposite. So you're going to swing from one side to the other side. Number 5. Okay, number 5 from the back. Switching your hands. And they should just hit your arms, not your head. Strike number 6. We're going to stay in a closed stance. One hand is going to go up and down diagonally. At the same time, the other hand will go up and down over your arm. So we're going to start with one hand on our hip. That'll be the easiest. As your hand comes up, the other one goes down. And number 6 has 2 sides. When you're ready to switch, your hand's going to cross and switch to the other side. And that's number 6 on the opposite. So we do our number 6, switch, other side. Number 7, starts like number 6 in a middle stance. One hand on your hip, other hand over your shoulder. Your hip is going to switch to the other one, and then you're going to cross your hands. The one that was at your shoulder is going to cross to the hip. The one that was at the hip is going to go to your shoulder. And we're going to hip, switch, hip, switch, hip, switch. And at full speed, you should hear a rhythm to it. Okay, follow me. Let's put one hand on our hip, and we're going to switch to the other side, and then switch our hands. Hip, switch, hip, switch, hip, switch. That one's going to take a little bit of time. It's one of the more advanced ones, but if you keep practicing, I think you'll get it pretty quick. Okay, number 8. We're going to put our hands up in a middle stance. Bring your right hand down first, and we say right, and then we switch left, right. So 3 times. You're going to bring your feet in. 1, 2, 3, just like your number 5s. Right, left, right, feet come together. 1, 2, 3. So we start in a middle stance. Right hand down first, right, left, right, right foot steps to the left. 1, 2, 3. Number 9. Just like your number 7, we're going to start with one hand over our hip. The difference between a 7 and a 9 is your right hand is going to go over your head instead of just to your shoulder. So we're going to bring our right hand over our head. So one hand goes hip, hip, over the head, hip, hip, over the head. The other hand will go hip, hip, shoulder, hip, hip, shoulder. So we will right hand over the head. Last time we go hip, hip, over the head, and the other one will go hip, hip, shoulder on the offbeat. That's the, what? Oh, okay, I'm going to do all of them one more time so you can follow with me. So we'll start with number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 on the other side, 7, 8, 9. That is double sonic tutorial. Thank you for joining us.